I don't like Zolas either, or Zolas. I don't. A lot of people call them Zolas for this particular version of them, the ones that pop out, and then the Zoras are just like the ones from like Ocarina of Time and later, where they have like Zora's Domain and stuff. The nice Zoras, but I think Oracle of Ages said, yeah, Oracle of Ages basically called them both Zoras, but the ones that came out of the water and shot fireballs at you were River Zoras, quote unquote. While the Sea Zoras were the nice ones. Yeah. Oh, also, Oracle of Ages, Oracle of Seasons, definitely looking forward to those ones. Those two together are my favorite Zelda game ever. I never play one without playing the other one afterwards. Well, spooked! That's like the third death in 10 minutes. Oh boy! If I can get to the next place where the next heart container is. Because I pretty much, I really stop sucking at this game once I get the blue ring, and I have all the heart containers that I want to get, and I have the white sword. That's really the point where I stop sucking as much, but you're still going to be seeing a lot of failure with this one. So I hope you like failure, prepare to be entertained. You know, nobody's perfect at this game, or, well, okay, I take that back. There are a lot of people who are perfect at this game. I am not perfect at this game, nor do I think I will ever be. I mean, I'm, you know, surprised I'm actually playing this right now. I'm surprised I'm actually going to be going back to Zelda 2. I swore after I beat that game that I wouldn't ever be touching that ever again, but because I hate that game so much. But again, it's not because it's a bad game. It's because I suck at it. It's just that game, to me, is pure frustration on a platter. I've, you know, well, at least with the emulator for Zelda 2, expect to see save states. A lot of save states. That way, you know, once I'm out of that, once that guy's out of the way, that particular game, then it's smooth sailing from there. Because then you got all the, well, the plateau of really good games, in my personal opinion. A Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and the Oracle games. Then I plan on having like a Four Swords session with a friend of mine. Well, I have to find a friend of mine who want to play it with me. And it'll be only 2 players, but I'll, you know, show you what that game is like, and then it'll kind of be downhill from there. Not the biggest fan of Wind Waker, but it's not bad. I enjoy playing it. I love the dungeons in that game. I like the story alright. I just hate the sailing. I mean, yeah. The sailing is dull and tiresome, and I don't like it. After Wind Waker is Four Swords Adventures, which isn't too bad. I mean, I don't particularly, it's not my favorite, but I don't particularly hate that one. That was pretty fun. Minish Cap, I played through once. I still haven't. I'll play through it again for you guys, but Minish Cap, again, not overly big on it. I played through it once, and it was disappointing that I had beaten it in like 3 days. Twilight Princess I really do like. I'll be playing the GameCube version of that, and then from then on it's the DS games. First, I do still plan on LPing those, but I don't like those very much either. Especially considering Spirit Tracks may as well just be Phantom Hourglass with trains. In fact, it's from what I've played, it's pretty much the same game. I still haven't beaten Spirit Tracks. I got it like the day it came out. I had pre-ordered it, and I'm like, this is the exact same game. I really couldn't get into it, and I haven't finished it. I got like halfway through. I will have beaten it by the time I LP it, of course. But, you know, that's the way things go, I guess. Look at the old man's letter or whatever. Also, I need to find a way to record on the DS. Once I get a capture card, pretty much a whole slew of new avenues of recording possibilities will be opened up to me. I can record off my my Wii, or I'll use the GameCube for the Game Boy player. My PS2. I have some PS2 games I want to do. I have some Xbox 360 games I've been thinking of doing. I could use my brother's PS3, and I can hook my PSP up. I can get some AV cables for my PSP, and hook that up to the capture card, so I can LP some PSP games in decent quality. But DS is going to be pretty hard. There's no way to hook it up in anything. The only thing I can think of doing is like guerrilla LPing with a camera, like facing straight at the screen, and that's going to be a little awkward. I really don't want to have to go on that avenue. But like every DS emulator I've seen is like lackluster in some way, especially if I'm going to be doing Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks, which use touchscreens. I don't know of a lot of DS emulators that actually have decent touchscreen mechanics. Oh my. I thought I was going to have a lot more rupees than I did. Than I do now. Okay. Okay, let's see what we're going to do here. Although it would make sense that I did have more rupees because I had gotten a lot of rupees before dying, and then like I would restart at the beginning and then go back to where I needed to go. I'm going to die again. But pretty much the only two other things I need to get before I go to level 1 are the Magic Shield, which is 130 rupees at one of the stores on the east side of the world map. Yeah, I'm just going to be nonchalantly, brushing off these deaths. That's the 4th one this session. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually, kill these guys first. And here's what I'm going to do. I am going to stop right here. When we come back, which will be in the next part, so I only getting like maybe 2 parts out of this, but that's okay. When we come back, I will have 130 rupees. I will show you where you can buy the Magic Shield. I will show you me buying the Magic Shield. Then after that, I'm going to cut the video again and get 250 rupees and buy the blue ring, and then start level 1. So next time is going to be getting a couple other things, just buying things, and then level 1. And that's all I'm going to do for now. I've been Radio Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?